Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Persona 3 Reload. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Honestly, um, so far, I wanted to link up Persona 3 Reload and Pal World for as long as humanly possible. I don't know if I can make it to the end of where I wanted to
All
go for
right.
both games. Um, by the point I reach the finale of this game. But either way, let's just try and see what I can do. Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck. All right. I'm gonna turn off my mic and turn on auto.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Looks easy to get lost in.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa! Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out. Keep that in mind.
How is Mitsuru doing? Mitsuru, whatever her name is. How is she doing that? Is that like one of her persona powers or something? Because honestly, I have no clue if it is. I've never beat this game before. Heck, this is the furthest I've ever made it. I think that the most I've ever been through was like the first day of school. I don't remember whenever that was, but it was like, but now I'm on, like, I believe at least the 10th day of school. You know?
Wait, are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability.
Yep, figured as much. I mean, come on. It was kind of obvious considering. I think the chairman mentioned that everybody had a persona ability, other than himself, which is weird enough considering, everyone who isn't affected by the dark hour and turned into a coffin, usually they have the ability to they have the ability to access a persona. So yeah.
The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day. I'd like to join you up there, but we need someone to provide outside support.
That's even more concerning.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any time. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Right. Let's begin.
All right,
Defeat
let's see
all
what
the
we can
shadows on
do.
that floor. I'll support you
Okay,
as much as I can, but it's up
but
to
how
you
many
to learn
shadows
something
are
out
there? That's my question. Is like, how many shadows are there gonna be? Because it doesn't give a specific
Hold on.
number.
There's a shadow up ahead.
Yeah, you think I can't tell? I mean, come on, it's
This is
obvious.
the first real battle
It
for
looks like a
Takeba and
shadow.
Aoi. Proceed with caution.
All right. Let's just take out the shadow here. Honestly, I don't know how the team management works on Persona 3. Um, I already know how to defeat a shadow. I've done it earlier. Like, I don't need a tutorial whenever, I've already entered a battle. Like, it was like, what? I believe in part 2. I don't need a tutorial whenever I already learned the basic, like, all the stuff that I need to know, on Persona battling, well, at least for this game, anyways.
Here goes. Check this out.
Huh. Honestly, Iori's Persona looks really cool, come to think of it, for the little I did see. Man, I wish that was my Persona. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, I wonder what Takeba is.
Yeah. How'd you like my persona ability?
It was pretty cool, Iori. Honestly, it was. It was pretty powerful, too.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well. Takeba too. You'll be fine. Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
What did Takeba do during that entire fight? I mean, come on. She didn't even do anything. She didn't even get a turn. But then again, the Shadow was defeated by the time, it was Takeba's turn, so I really can't say too much on her power level there. So
Another
yeah.
shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed.
Alright, I don't really need help getting accustomed to
The battle's
fights.
about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
I already know how fighting works. You know, for the most part anyways.
Next,
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I don't really care. I already know how RPG battling works.
Pull the trigger.
Okay. Wow. It kind of looks like Charles Xavier. Like a gender flip Charles Xavier. You know? Honestly, you know what? Why does Iori call her Yucatan? Is it like a nickname, considering her first name is like what? I believe it's Yukata, I believe. Either way, let's use Aji. Honestly, out of all the personas that we have on our party so far, I think mine looks the worst. If I'm being honest. Like, genuinely, mine looks the worst. Like, it just looks the most simple and bland. Like, it's just a guy with a heart. Like, basically just a guy, maybe doll with a heart. That is literally all my persona is.
Did it.
Fantastic work, Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Great.
Okay,
Looks like
so her first name
everyone's
is
gotten
Yukari.
used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Alright. At least I know it had to, like,
Yeah.
Junpei's nickname for, Takeba. I knew it had to have done something with her first name.
Hey.
So,
that's
yeah.
a boxy looking thing.
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle.
Oh my god, I know how chess and RPGs work. I'm not stupid. This isn't the first RPG. This isn't the first RPG I've ever played.
Hell yeah. Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Like I can understand. You know what? Like, I feel like some games, like, they need to have access to your storage, like, or maybe even your trophy list or games that you've played on that account, and apply it to see what information you need to know. That's honestly what I feel like games should do. Like, I do feel like that's a bit of an invasion of privacy of sorts. But then again, games like Metal Gear Solid and stuff have done stuff like that for, God, I want to say decades. Heck, Psycho Mantis, one of the most famous Metal Gear Solid bosses ever.
Looks like they haven't noticed
He was able to do that,
Now's your
judging my...
chance.
Like, he could read the data on your memory card. Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it could
Try
do that
sneaking
as
up on
well.
them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You know, on any version of the game. Like it's just pointless to not have the ability to detect if you would need,
You almost gave yourself away. Don't let
like if you would need a tutorial or not. I gotta, Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. I thought I just had to sneak up and touch it, but I had to attack it. Yeah, that's honestly the only thing I really needed a tutorial on. Yeah, I'm really powerful. I haven't even used a generic attack yet. Alright, I don't want to deal with the battle stuff. I really don't, because that would just be pointless to me. You know, for obvious reasons. Okay, let's go. Let's defeat these shadows already and see what I can do. Because honestly, I'm gonna need some XP. Huh? Wait. What is that? I got a new persona? That's really cool. I got a new persona. If Junpei was the one who got it for me, if that means anything. Good on you, Junpei. Like, good on you for that one. Honestly, that was amazing. I wasn't expecting to get a new persona so early on. You know?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
Alright, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to stand up, because my back was just really,
I detect another shadow.
it's never been the greatest.
Take advantage of what you just
Mostly
learned.
because I have some
Try
back
not to alert the
issues,
enemies
like
you move.
scoliosis. And, you know, like back issues have always run in my family. My mom, she broke her back like a couple times.
I've covered the bases of combat.
And then my sister, she also has scoliosis, or at least one of my sisters does anyways. So yeah, back issues has always run in my family, to some degree. So yeah. Heck, my mom, speaking of her broken back, she broke it so bad that genuinely, I think that she couldn't even have surgery on it. And it was mostly because of, the falling that she had close to the end of her life. So yeah, that's basically the main issue she really had that caused that. So yeah, and a lot of the time it was mostly stuff that was pretty much unavoidable, because one of the times she fell, she was waiting outside to go with my dad to bingo and stuff. And then I guess her legs just gave out and she just fell. She fell around the time that me and my dad were coming home from I think Walmart or something, and we were just pulling in right as she fell. So yeah. And then another time, I think she just slipped and fell on something. I don't know what it was exactly, but she just slipped and fell. And then she broke her back from that. Yeah, she never really was the most durable person. I guess I took all the durability from her.
Was that?
Considering the fact that, I went through so many injuries in my life, yet somehow went permanently unscathed from it, that I'm genuinely think that I'm invincible or something. I genuinely got my left hand stuck in a running treadmill. It was powered on and everything. I slid it underneath the mechanism. I was 5 years old at the time. I got my left hand stuck in a treadmill. Somehow I went that entire thing without even breaking a single bone, as far as I know.
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Alright. What do those teleporters look like? You know what, let's look over here real quick. To see what this is.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
The Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
Huh.
I wonder...
That reaction, do you have a Twilight fragment with you? Try holding it up to the treasure chest. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't spawn an enemy. Let's go ahead and open this thing and see what I can get from it. A snuff stole?
Not bad.
Huh. I thought that's what it was. That's a Twilight fragment. They can be used on devices throughout Tartarus. You might find more in Tartarus or other locations with traces of shadow. If you come across any going forward, you want to take them. Alright. Let's find that teleporter thing that, I have to look for. Is this it? Nope. if it was, something that I had to step on, it would have had some reaction. Wait. Okay, here we go. Here's the teleporter out.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Huh. What else do you think a teleporter would do? Send me to the moon? Well, probably. But I'm just saying. What do you think else? What else do you think a teleporter in the Tartarus would do? It would send you back to the entrance clearly.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with my teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. What's going on here? Huh, rank up. I'm a rank 2 fool. No need to insult me like that. I don't want to be called a fool. I feel like Yukari and Junpei, just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Alright. Honestly, I think that this is the furthest I've ever made it in a Persona game. You know what, real quick, I'm going to pause the recording and see how long I've been playing for. Alright, I've only been playing for like 17 minutes.
Not bad.
So yeah. Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions. The Dark Hour will be ending soon. Alright. Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you? Let's call it quits. Alright. Rest up and come prepared for our next expedition. Alright. You know, is there going to be any more school stuff? Because honestly, I want to build up more bonds with the characters, you know? Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with that wary look in your eye? I'm Kenji Tomochika. We're in the same class. Morning. Yeah, you too. I heard from Yordi that you're pretty close with Takaba-san. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyways. Ew. 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 Shut up. Oh crap. It's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Yeah, I don't like this guy anyways.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating vibe around her. Not to mention, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives in order to rise to this challenge. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang. What a speech. Do you, have any idea what she just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Okay, time for class.
Alright, today we'll be looking at some Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it with in the last class. I've got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake.
What even?
Hey, Tomochika, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, napping while I pour my heart into this reading. You're getting another essay on top of the regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake, when you turn it in too. And don't cheap out with this store-bought stuff like last time. Jesus Christ. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to be a slacker. Actively ignore the teacher,
Yo, wanna stop at Paulownia Mall on the way back? Might wanna stock up while we can, since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
You seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself. The fate of the world depends on us. Let's go, leader. First task, escape from the school.
Look! It's Sonata-senpai! Wait for us!
Have you noticed how popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? I mean, come on! They're fawning on him more than a harem manga. I wonder where they're going.
I mean, come on. It should be obvious. Chicks like strong dudes, I guess. If I had to take a guess, but honestly, I can't really say. For one, I'm not a chick, and I never have been. And for two, well, honestly, I don't have much experience with that kind of, area, if I'm being honest. If anything, I've nearly the bare minimum of that kind of stuff,
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Us? Yeah, I mean, hell yeah! We'd love to join your little, group here.
What about, our shopping?
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Paulownia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be waiting at the police station.
Honestly, I think that Sonata hanging out with the main character and Junpei, I think that'll help them out a lot with their school credit, like in terms of popularity and stuff.
Got it?
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who? These girls? No, I don't even know their names. Hearing so much chit-chat gives me a headache.
Man, no need to say that right in front of them, Like, Jesus Christ, that was kind of rough, Sonata.
Anyway, I'm going on ahead. Don't keep me waiting.
Wait! Senpai! Don't leave us!
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Anyway, let's go.
I feel so weirded out by that one line alone. Sonata asked us to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. Junpei and I decided to head over. Alright, let's just head over there already. Well, I was just headed there myself. You know, the place, right? Let's go. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. You know what, I think I might need to say this now. If you're wondering why the audio, sounds so different on my videos here recently, I've been recording in a different room. I found a closet that I could record my videos in, and yeah, that's why my audio sounds so much louder now. If you notice any difference, but regardless, let's see what I can do over here. Alright. Wait, where's the police station? Oh, here it is. This is the place where Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in? Let's go in.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. Oh, and here, this is from Ikutsuki-san.
5,000 yen?
You shouldn't have.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
All right.
About you two.
Let's see what I can do.
My job is to maintain peace in this city regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more. If you need something, we can talk in the back. All right.
Now, then I shouldn't have... Now, I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Okay. Let's just try and buy some equipment. I want to buy some armor real quick.
Got some stuff you might find useful.
Yeah, I'm buying the cheapest options I can. I'm getting something for at least, you know, okay, let's just try and see what I can do here. Because honestly, I don't really have much. Okay, I don't have any money left.
What are you looking for?
You know, let's try and see if I can buy any items. Ooh, a Mask of Cruelty. How much? That gives me 240. Alright. I don't want to sell any of those items, these consumables here.
You finished?
Yeah, I'm done.
Come back soon.
Okay. If you want to buy anything, you know where to find me. Drop by anytime. Alright.
I can't believe the police station's selling weapons. What's more, they only gave us 5,000 yen. Ain't that kind of stingy? I mean, kind of saving the world. Oh crap, it's this late already? I'm gonna miss the rerun of The Lonely Shogun. I gotta go.
What about stocking up?
Wow, well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you, leader. Let's meet up again. You know where. There's a ton of shops and stuff in this place, so you really should check it out while you can. All right, see you back at the dorm.
Alright, let's see what I can do. Man, I can actually do after-school activities, but you know what? I'm gonna pause the recording real quick. Alright, you know what? That's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I'll try and head back to the dorm room next video to see what I gotta do there. Because honestly, I just don't really know what else this game has for me past that. But either way, I'll see you in the next video. Wait, what's this? A Twilight fragment. Alright, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.